So what is up guys, welcome to AGT Tech and Motivation YouTube channel. Today's video is dedicated on the topic what to expect from 2019's iPhone lineup and does it worth taking into consideration as a revolutionary change. So guys, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, there are so many renders and leaks that from 1 year we are seeing this triple camera lens layout, but in today's video I really thought to cover everything up and to make a special video dedicated to the iPhone 11. So what has changed? Oh boy, there are so many leaks regarding the triple camera setup. As you can see in this picture that there are so many different type of renders created for the camera module, but now many people have confirmed that it's going to be a square shaped module. It's going to be a little bit heavier. The phone is going to be a little bit heavier because of the camera module. In this year's iPhone, nothing revolutionary such as a full display without notch technology of OLED is not going to come. It's going to be the same display as of the current iPhone 10, 10s and 10s Max. There's not going to be the notch removal. It's going to be there in the iPhone 11 happening this year. Next things, let's talk about the camera. They are saying that the triple lens camera setup is going to be, all the cameras are going to be of 12 megapixels. So the main camera is also going to be of 12 megapixels, while the telephoto camera and also the wide camera is also going to be of 12 megapixels. Many people say that reverse wireless charging is happening to this year's iPhones, but it's still a point to take it into consideration or not. So again, as I said, display is not changing. This image, as you can see, is just a render and is most likely not to come. Now here comes my favorite part, that is the case makers, the companies which design cases for smartphones. These are the renders created by them, and as you can see in this image that how big is iPhone 11's camera setup. You can see iPhone 10's camera setup with comparison to the case, it is just more than double of the existing one. So this is pretty good, and the other case render, as you can see in this picture, it gives us the clear idea of the placement and also of the version of the iPhone 11R with the dual camera setup. So here are a few designing cases also rendered, or you can say placed in the production for the new upcoming iPhone 11 and the 11R. So you can have a pretty good idea, but here is things getting more interesting, that companies are now making back camera lens protectors for the iPhone. Yes guys, before 2 months of the product release, they are planning to make camera protectors. This is incredible. Again, iPhone 10 Fold is not happening this time, but one revolutionary design which I am seeing is of the iPhone 11R. Because when you take into consideration that there is really no need for Apple to increase so much bump to the side of the flash module, as you can see here. So what is exactly there? There must be a tremendous level of hard engineering for the camera. As you can see in this render, the camera lens or the circular cutout for the camera is way larger than the existing one. And again, 3D touch is not included, but in iOS 13's beta 1, the 3D touch is actually a bug and will be removed in the soon updating versions for the beta. The beta 3 is now going to soon get released. And as you can see in this picture, that the iPhone 11 is going to have a mic for noise cancellation and noise reduction and clarity as well. So when you take into consideration this 12 megapixel 36 total megapixel shooter, it will do fair bit of nice performance in low light also if there is a third camera lens included in it. So as you can see, there are many renders. I have taken these renders from online sources, and most likely thanks for everything Apple Pro. Yes, provided a lot of renders online. Do check out his video. I every day watch his videos. So again, these iPhone 10, iPhone 10s, iPhone 10s Max, iPhone 10R have beautiful color variants, but there are now more color variants included in the second generation of iPhone 10R. These are the colors leaked, and pretty interesting colors, including the lavender color, which really caught my eye. So I'm looking forward for a lavender iPhone 11R. So guys, 2019's iPhone are going to be not a revolutionary redesign, but are going to be few patches fixed for the earlier iPhones. You can see iPhone 10R has a single camera, so the iPhone 11R is going to have a dual camera, while the iPhone 10s and 10s Max have dual camera, so it's now going to get a third wide angle lens. So when you take into consideration, there are so many things changing in the newer versions of iPhones, but and also the designing and the color scheme is also making us impressed. So when you take into consideration all versions of iPhones, as you know that from iPhone 6s iOS 13 is supported. So when you see a long-term view that the iPhone 11, 11R are going to be a long-lasting smartphones, Apple will give them support for at least 10 years, because the A12 is already super fast chip, but when A13 will come in the market, it will be a revolutionary chip, because it will be the fastest chip in any smartphone. So again, as I said, I want to also make few things clear that the AirPods 3's mentioning is there, and it's expected that in this year's December AirPods 3 will be launched. And if you take into consideration, AirPods have done pretty well in the audio market, and the iPhone 11R's dual camera setup is also going to be of 12 and 12 megapixels and will have optical image stabilization built in. iPhone 10R's colors variants, as you can see here in this picture, you can get a fair glance at the color scheme, but there is no lavender color introduced. iPhone 11's colors are going to be the same as the iPhone 10s and 10s Max color variants, and also the display is going to be same as I said. But I think that this will be a great iPhone, just because Apple is going to make 3 camera setup. Because already if you see the display technology and everything is just greater, but there's one more leak which makes me feel better about this iPhone sales, and that is the battery life. Yes guys, Apple in this year's iPhone is going to work hard really well on the battery life on iPhones. As you can see, there are 2000 milliamp hour variants, but Apple, it will take 4000 mAh major shift. It will be a great bang for your money, because the battery life will improve a lot. So guys, I hope you have liked this video. It was a pretty short run through video showing you all of what is changed. And if you've liked this video, don't forget to tell me. The link of my Instagram account is given in the description. Go ahead and follow me there, because I upload many iPhone leaks, rumors, posts on my account. So don't forget to follow that account also. There are every day there are many and many leaks coming, telling that iPhone 11 is going to get USB Type-C, it is going to get reverse wireless charging, the display is going to change. But when you take into consideration that Apple is actually working on an iPhone before 2-3 years, so now there is no chances that the design will change, because it's already entered into production. So each year we expect a lot of things, but we get a lot less, because Apple is famous for innovating things. So all the renders, the people who are behind Apple, the media, they all try to see or try to make copies and renders just to see what can we see in the future and how can smartphone revolution take place. So guys, everything changes day to day, new leaks are coming. I will try my level best to convey to you all of the leaks, and this was a pretty brief video which I have made regarding the 2019 iPhone lineup. Again, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, leave a comment what you saw, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account. So guys, bye bye, see you in my next video. Till then, peace.